So, we need to talk about Godzilla minus one, minus color, which is minus is black and white. And I'm gonna say that seeing it again for the second time in black and white this time, that even though I knew what I was walking into, it still felt like an entirely new movie because of the black and white aspect of it. Just again, the same different beats hit me differently this time, but it was still impactful in the way that, again, I didn't expect a Godzilla movie to impact me would be. And again, it's just, there's a lot I want to say, and I'm going to try not to repeat what I did in the last Godzilla minus one video. But again, just the music, the acting, the backgrounds, just how everything was, if not practical, if it was CG, it was the best kind of CG you could have. The best kind of VFX you could have. Best special effects. And just overall, like, every aspect of the movie, from talking about PTSD in the war to some, again, I'm not familiar enough with the Japanese culture to talk about it, but just the aspect of the kamikaze pilot, for example, that you sort of start to understand more around the second viewing. The more I sort of got in the first one, but with the second one, I had more of an understanding as to why he couldn't let go and why he thought that he was being punished for surviving. And it just hits differently. But in a good different, in a great different. And I like that about this movie. And just, again, here I am again. Again, I don't have Godzilla shirts. I'm working on it, trying to find a good one. So here I am again with a Charmander. Rawr! But again, just, this movie deserves more recognition than it is getting. I've seen plenty of good movies this past year. Plenty of great movies, even a few bad ones. But this Godzilla movie, I know most people won't go see it because, again, you see the trailer, and if you're not a big kaiju fan, you're not going to want to go see it. If you're not a Godzilla fan, you're not going to want to go see it. If you don't like reading subtitles, you're not going to want to go see it. But I implore you, I beg of you, go see this movie. I know that sometimes most people aren't a fan of listening to something that's not in their original language. But trust me, if there will eventually be an English dub of this. I'm pretty sure, I'm positive. And when it is, it's not gonna, it might, again, with live action dubs, it's a bit iffy on them. But for the most part, from the English dubs I've heard, compared to the original language, it doesn't have the same impact. Not because, again, you're seeing the mouse move, but different words come out. Just not the same impact. So, this is why I wanted to go see it spoken in Japanese and just having to read the subtitles, because I wanted to feel the impact that they were conveying. I wanted to hear the emotion in their voice. And again, just go see this movie. Even if you're not a kaiju fan, if you're not a Godzilla fan, this is a movie. If you're a giant monster fan, you're gonna love it. Again, just like me, you're gonna not expect to be affected as much as you were supposed to, but it's gonna be in the best possible way. Go see it. Again, I think if I read everything correctly, they're gonna start pulling it from theaters on February 2nd. And while you could wait to rent it at home or buy it on Blu-ray, I'm gonna buy this on Blu-ray when it comes out. I hope they have a regular version and the black and white version in the same Blu-ray, because I'm gonna see them both. But again, compared to the big screen, compared to the roar, when you hear that roar for the first time, it gets you. And again, this is just me imploring, go see this movie before it gets pulled from cinemas. Go see it. You will not regret it. I didn't regret it. Again, I went to go see it for a second time in black and white. I don't regret it. Just go see it before it leaves theaters. Again, you'll be able to watch it at home whenever it's available to rent in Blu-ray, but it's not going to have the same impact when it's on the big screen, high speakers, all the... Again, too much for me to say. Only other thing I guess I want to say about this movie is I feel it was robbed. Well, this is me talking about the Oscar nominations now. I know most people have their own thoughts about them. I have liked the Oscars Academy Awards for the past 2 years, but with this year's nominations, it feels like they were going for more picking the most hyped movies of the year, or the most popular. Because there are some, again, I know I haven't been reviewing as much as I have, but trust me, there is another movie I saw that was not nominated at all. And it should have been nominated. But for Godzilla, again, I'm grateful that it was at least nominated for special effects. And for it to be the first Godzilla movie to be nominated for an Academy Award, again, most people don't think it's a big deal, but to me it is. So I really need this movie to win, so that even more people can recognize, like, even if it's just for the special effects, recognize that this is the movie to go see. But again, don't wait for it to... I hope it wins, but don't wait for Godzilla to win before you make up your mind of going to go see it. Because by then, you'll have to get it on home video or Blu-ray. And again, you're still gonna enjoy it, you're still gonna have a great time, but go do yourself a favor and see it on the big screen. Because again, Godzilla should have been nominated for Foreign Movie of the Year. Because it deserves it, and it did not, and I am disappointed. Again, still a special effects nomination. I hope it wins. But this movie deserved more recognition than it got. And I hope that once it does come out on digital media, physical media, the word will spread, and more people will start to discover what they missed out on for this movie. Again, I hope everyone goes to see it before it gets pulled. But that's just my thoughts, my opinions, everything I have to say about Godzilla -1, minus color. And just again, do yourself a favor and go see it. I'm going to try and get this video posted before it gets pulled. And that might only give you a few days, but if you do see it, do yourself a favor and go see it. Go tell your friends about it. Go tell everybody about it. This is the movie to go see. This is the movie to go see. And again, you won't regret it. You won't be disappointed. Again, just go watch the movie and you will see what me and everyone else has been talking about. And you'll understand why this is the movie to go see.